Alright, so this is how you do the Babylonia and Hammurabis Code assignment. Using sources A through C, answer the following questions. Please use complete sentences when appropriate. This is a quiz grade and should be completed with your assigned group members, okay? Make sure you're writing all of your group members in here, even if they're absent one of the days. Please make sure the names are in there, okay? Record the names there. Alright, so we did document A together, so I will do just document A in this video. Document A is about religion. Let's skim over the questions. 4 questions. Okay. Document A, Hammurabi's Code, Religion Modified. The following selection is from the introduction of Hammurabi's Code. As you read, pay attention to the religion of Babylonia. What did people believe in? Who were their gods? When Anu the Sublime and Bel, the Lord of heaven and earth, who decreed the fate of the land, assigned to Marduk, the overruling son of Ea, god of righteousness, power over earthly man and made him great, they called Babylon by his celebrated name, made it great on earth, and founded an everlasting kingdom in it. Then Anu and Bel called by me, Hammurabi, the exalted prince, who feared God, to bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, to destroy the wicked and the evil doers, so that the strong should not harm the weak, so that I should rule over the black-headed people like Shamash, and enlighten the land to further the well-being of mankind. Okay, according to this document, where did Hammurabi get his power as king? So who gave him his power, according to the document itself? So we're going to look. He's talking about Anu, talking about Bel, talking about Ea, Marduk. These are all gods. So he's claiming what? Let me go back. According to this document, the gods gave him power over the land. Okay, you could write that. You could change it a little bit. Anu and Bel gave him power over the land. So those are gods. So you could do that. Okay. Don't feel like you need the same sentence as me, okay? Number 2, according to this document, was Babylonia Babylonians was Oh, that's a typo. According to this document, was Babylonia a monotheistic society or a polytheistic society? Did they believe in one single god or several? So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, and 5. Shamash. So 5 is more than 1. So Babylonia was a polytheistic society. They believed in many gods and goddesses. Okay, so how do you know this from Hammurabi's Code? We kind of just did it. How do we know that? Well, we counted. We know it's more than 1. So you can do Control I for italics. Hammurabi's Code references many different gods, such as Anu, Bel, Ea, Marduk, and Shamash. You get something like that. Alright, and then the last question, we can use a quote. You cannot use a quote. I think using a quote for this one would be helpful. So according to this document, what is the goal of Hammurabi's Code? To control the people of the Babylonian Empire. So yes, we know that that's the reason, but according to the document, what is the goal of the document existing? Think of it that way. Okay, so let's get rid of that because that's not the answer we want. I'm going to jump back. So towards the bottom there is a nice little quote. Hammurabi is saying that he was there to bring about the rule of the righteousness in the land to destroy the wicked and evildoers, so that the strong may not harm the weak, and so that. Oops. Alright, so according to the document, Hammurabi was chosen to. The colon shouldn't be there. That was a mistake. Bring about the rule of the righteousness in the world, in the land, to destroy the wicked and evildoers, so that the strong should not harm the weak, so that I should rule over the black-headed people like Shamash and enlighten the land to further the well-being of mankind. So that's a lot. In other words, Hammurabi was Hammurabi created laws to protect the people and maintain an organized society free of evildoers. Whatever that means, according to him. Alright, so that's a long thing. You could do that, you could not do that. Okay? So you're going to do B and C with your group members. Because remember, this is a quiz. So that's B and that's C. It's not in paragraph form, they're like in nice little chunks. So you're going to do that. And then with your group members, you're going to do like a paragraph analysis. You're going to answer questions 1 and 2, and then number 3, you're gonna write a paragraph, and you guys can have the same exact one. Just copy and paste it, okay? But you should be working together. All right. So number 3 is saying, use evidence from the historical documents you read to answer the central historical question: what can we learn about Babylonia from Hammurabi's code? So I have sentence frames, meaning like they're sentence starters. You do not have to use them. If you don't want to use them, just delete them. Okay. So you're going to use that, and with your group members, this is not individual, this assignment's a group thing. Complete a roughly 1 paragraph. It's probably going to be around 6 sentences, maybe a little bit more, but you're doing it together. Okay, so you're going to write, everybody needs their own copy. So even though you're working together, everybody needs their own copy.